Hello, my name is Renzer, and today we're actually going to check whether the tutorial works. So I've read that it's back, want to see whether it's working. So let's start a new character. Of course it's going to be Cobalt, let's say Terran Republic. Why not? Shadow Warriors seems like a good pick. And let's see what happens. I'm curious whether it's going to be buggy, and I'm going to try to imagine that I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see what happens. Hi, Brian. Let's listen in. So I spawn in.
Welcome, Brian. This is a virtual reality training area designed to get you up to speed on combat on Iraq.
Okay.
There are no consequences. Use the mouse to turn and to look up and down.
Oh, this is cool. I remember one of the bugs last time was if you kind of moved forward and the command thing was fucked up, the two commands would be played in the same time. Oh yeah, I need to check something. Of course, this wouldn't happen. That's the Empire colors, right? Or would it be? No, it would be enemy versus ally for sure. Okay.
The jump key is used to hurdle battlefield obstacles, but jumping greatly reduces weapon accuracy.
Alright, I don't know how to sprint yet, right? Okay, so jump. You can jump that, no problem. What if he tried to do it here? Yep, no problem.
The crouch key can be used to duck down and make yourself a smaller target.
Working.
Holding down
By the way, this is the only door you'll see in PlanetSide in your life.
You cannot use any weapons while sprinting, and it
Okay.
takes longer to pull out your weapon after you stop.
Alright.
This gravity pad lets you move up and down, and do it quickly. Simply step on the pad, and you will ascend or descend in the direction of the flowing particles.
That's working fine.
Capture and hold these points to take control of the region. A successful uplink must be maintained in order to complete the transfer of control, so lock those points down.
Working. Sounds good. No bugs. As for now, it's showing. Oh, this bar thing, or whatever you call that. I think it's kind of misplaced, but that's a small issue. No bugs, no audio cutting in, so that's cool.
Push the advantage.
Pushing the advantage. Right, we're moving on.
The facility is ours.
Like I don't know what this is, by the way.
Use the interact key for interacting with most objects in the world. The most common objects you will use are terminals.
See what happens. Just imagine somebody would be like flipping around, you know.
We'll switch to a menu of options available at the terminal. To change classes, interact with an equipment terminal, then select the class you'd like to use on the left side of the
Okay, it's showing combat medic and equip now.
Click the resupply button. Your weapons are just as dangerous to your teammates as they are to the enemy. So it is essential you learn how to identify friend from foe. By default, your teammates all have friendly blue triangle indicators above their heads, and their names show up when you point your crosshair near them.
No bugs.
Enemy players do not have any indicators above them unless they are spotted.
Cool.
Press the spot key while you
Everything's
have
working.
an enemy in your crosshair to mark them for yourself and for nearby friendly players. The simplest form of shooting is hip fire, where you shoot without careful aiming. The area between your crosshair ticks shows where your shots will land when you fire your weapon. This area is referred to as your cone of fire. Try shooting some targets using hip fire. If you accidentally hit a friendly, you will get a sound,
everything's working.
and a don't shoot icon will appear on your crosshair.
So unfortunately I had to cut away for a second, but everything's working fine. Like he told me not to fire on my friendlies. So there's no bugs right now. So it told me to be a medic, so let's say a medic. Let's keep moving. The tutorial actually told you to keep moving, so that's fine.
Teleporters provide quick transportation
Let's see if I try to do this quickly.
Death is
Okay,
inevitable,
cool.
but there are many
Doesn't
ways
bug
to
out.
get back into the fight. Every friendly facility has a protected spawn room where you can prepare before moving out. Thunderer vehicles can also be equipped with a mobile spawn capability. You can also redeploy back to a friendly
Tells me to redeploy,
facility
let's try it.
using the redeploy
Let's see if they actually tell me how to do it
Use redeploy to
when I'm in the
respawn at
redeploy
this
screen
facility.
in the map. What now? Alright, it says just click deploy. Okay, kind of tells you to click this and then that. That's working. Alright, cool. Yep. No bugs there.
Infantry aren't your only threats. Our outdoor range also has vehicle targets. Most vehicles are resistant to small arms fire, and some, like tanks, are completely immune. For these threats, you have to use rocket launchers and other more powerful ordnance. The heavy assault is the class most well suited for dealing with enemy vehicles. Go to an equipment terminal and switch out to the heavy assault class.
It will show me? Yep. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool.
Switch to your rocket launcher and use it to blow up an enemy vehicle. Tanks have strong front armor, but are more vulnerable on the sides and rear.
Let's try to use the turret.
The anti-vehicle phalanx
cool.
turret offers great defense against ground vehicles with its high explosive rounds.
See if I can. Okay.
This thrust pad will move you around the facility quickly. If you step onto
So
the
what's
pad,
important right
you'll
now
be
is that it
just
doesn't
at
bug
high
out if you do
velocity
things
in
too
the direction
quickly.
the pad is
Like in the
pointing.
last
An
time,
inertial dampener
it
is
did
in
that,
place
and
to
that
allow
was
for a safe
disappointing.
landing.
Rings explained pretty well.
Vehicle terminals are where you can create your own vehicles for your use. There are many types of vehicles available, from quads to tanks to large transport aircraft. Interact. One vehicle that is always available at every friendly facility is the Flash. Spawning vehicles costs resources.
Tells me to go third person, that's cool.
Secure this objective. This nanite ammunition depot can quickly resupply ammunition for all types of ground vehicles.
Let's try to bug it
Ammunition
out
is
by going
replicated
quickly.
directly into the vehicle's weapon systems, so no manual interaction is needed.
So get here. What now?
Secure this objective. This type of generator
Tells everything.
maintains
Nice.
power to the perimeter shield, preventing ground vehicles from breaching the facility.
Did it tell me to overload the generator? Yes, it's telling me. Okay.
Shield generator critical.
Everything's working fine. I am not disappointed. I like what I'm seeing. Woo! Shield is down.
Generator destroyed.
Follow your waypoint to shield generator. I'm done
Both
with this.
terminals have a globe icon and
Okay.
are marked on your mini-map and heads-up display.
Right, so if I remember correctly, this is the end of the tutorial. So I should be put into cult here, but let's see where they would put me as a new player, if not cult here. As a mirror, alright. I need to see a big battle right now. If I'm gonna get a good battle, awesome. If I don't, shitty. But they can't really control that. But let's see. Keep your fingers crossed. And it's okay. Pretty okay. Because we're overpopping. I just need to imagine I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna follow those guys. I have no clue what I'm doing. He threw an 8, so I'll throw an 8 as well. They're going this way. Climatic, everything's exploding. Okay, I like that, I like that. Oh shit! Enemy! No! Alright. I'm seeing a big battle. There's shit flying. Aircraft. Come on, I need to see aircraft. Explosions, enemies. Good shit. Alright. This is looking okay. Trying to capture here. Oh shit. Oh, I did that. So let's see now. I don't know what's going on. And I'm looking at the screens like, oh, auto spawn. So I'm just gonna hit E. See where it takes me. Okay, same place. This is fun. This is a big battle. They're defending it. Okay, I can see this working out. I'm gonna throw an 8 just because. I'm gonna kill! Holy shit! Okay, it's a big fight. Shit's exploding left and right. I can see people enjoying this. I can totally see people enjoy. Oh, that'll be a bit frustrating. I'm getting revived. Like, what is this?
Show me what you're made of.
Okay, okay. Woo! Big fight. Cool. It's important when you first get into PlanetSide to see like a fucking amazing battle with people left and right just to feel the skull. Here we go. We see a max and shit. People. All right. This is quite satisfying for a fight. I probably wouldn't know what's going on. So yeah. Yeah, but as long as there's shit exploding left and right, you know, I'm gonna enjoy myself. That's the important part. As long as this happens, I'm really okay with it. Okay, so I'll try to give some ideas of maybe how we could make this a little bit better. Cause you won't always get a good fight like this, and even though it's a good fight, it's not really explained. So what I could see happening is, for example, imagine coding a small, simple battle, like an AI fucking battle, Call of Duty shit, you know? It wouldn't be too bad. And the battle would explain like these basic ideas of how to capture base, or how command works, or you know, how to work with a team. So, or you could code 3 types of fights in like a VR training scenario. You know what I mean? And then they could train them, or at least drill them a few times just to see how it works. Because the problem with sandboxes like this is that you're not really sure if you're gonna get the fight every time. There is absolutely no warranty that is gonna happen. And I'm sure your run-of-the-mill average player won't be doing as well as I am, not because I'm a super emoji soldier, just because I know the game pretty well. We'll be fucking around. Still, it is important that this fight is fucking big. As long as this fight is big, it's all fine. Because you just need to see the fucking scope of this. The moment you get in here, like the first 10 minutes are so goddamn crucial. Like, I think everybody can agree to that. Oh, fuck. Let's not go there. So the fight is big. It's a stalemate, which is fun as well. Because your average player probably won't know how to get to a new base. So seeing stalemates is always fun. Stalemates are fun. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So yeah, I would say that was a fucking successful thing. I would need to see Platoon play as well. If I saw that, that'd be really cool. But there's no way to do it right now. Because the game didn't actually tell me to go to a platoon or how to get to one. So we're just ending up running around like this. Having a fight. Which isn't bad, you know? It's absolutely not bad. Okay, I think this was a successful run. The tutorial's working. It got me into a cool battle. I am looking forward to the relaunch of PlanetSide. You know, looking back at this battle before we finish, I have a few more ideas. The game never told me anything about platoons or how to join squads or why squads are important. So if you would ever want to expand on that tutorial, I think getting in a simulated battle, something scripted, and some more information about platoons would be pretty important. But those are just my ideas. If you have anything better, come up and tell me. Thanks a lot for watching. See you guys later.